Bonjour mes amis, je suis l'Étranger Canadien. Check out the new background. You know, it's nice, hopefully somewhat better than the other one, but hey, why not give it a try? But welcome back to the QB Huddle session this week where, we talk about football and some bullshit shenanigans that happen within it because that's just how we fucking roll. Um, I think it's only fair that we start the video on the final 20 of the NFL's top 100 from 20 to 1. It's really it. Alright, so here we go. Starting off at number 20, Chargers defensive back J.C. Jackson. Well, actually, he's a corner, but whatever. At number 19, San Francisco 49ers wide receiver / running back Deebo Samuel. At number 18, Colts linebacker Shaquille Leonard. Darius Shaquille Leonard, I should say. At number 17, underrated, Vikings wide receiver Justin Jefferson. At number 16, Cowboys linebacker Micah Parsons. At number 15, Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill. At number 14, San Francisco 49ers offensive tackle Trent Williams. At number 13, Buffalo Bills QB Josh Allen, underrated to fuck. At number 12, underrated as fuck, but I can understand why, because of injuries, Titans running back Derek the King Henry. At number 11, the original helmet battering ram artist, Browns defensive end Myles Garrett. From here on out, top 10. Because I guarantee you, folks, this is some bullshit. From here on, I'm going to set a coaster. At number 10 on the NFL's top 100 list is Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. Kelce comes in as the highest ranked tight end in the top 100 for the second consecutive year, carrying with him 92 receptions for over 1,100 yards and 9 touchdowns during the season. Benefiting from a simpatico rapport. I am so sorry. I'm reading it from the article. I'm so sorry. I'm saying this. With his quarterback, the Chiefs' sure-handed tight end is a model for his consistency and seizes big moments to help maintain success in KC. He is going into his 10th fucking season. The 7-time Pro Bowler and 3-time All-Pro is gearing up for a career of historic proportions. The 32-year-old is inching closer to the 10,000-yard mark for his career. Right now he sits at 9,006. And he would surpass Rob Gronkowski and Shannon Sharp in 2022. Gronk is 4th all-time, Shannon Sharp is 5th all-time, respectively. The Hall of Fame... And basically, the dude was a 3rd-round pick out of Cincinnati in 2013. He was a 3rd-round pick. Damn. At number 9 on the NFL's top 100 list, Rams corner Jalen Ramsey. He produced yet another All-Pro and Pro Bowl campaign during another full season with the Rams, garnering 5-spot improvement to earn his highest ranking in the top 10. Basically, he rose 5 spots. In the top 100, I mean. In the top spot for a corner this year. He is best known for closing off half the field for opposing QBs. Ramsey is tied his career high with 4 picks while adding 16 defended passes, while also adding onto it a forced fumble and recovery, and did it all while playing with both of his shoulders being shitty. His boisterous bravado on the football field goes hand in hand with his elite skill set as a one-on-one cover dude, which makes him pretty much the NFL's premier corner at only 27 years old. Go figure. I mean, this dude's a beast. At number 8 on the NFL's top 100 list, the man who went number 1 last year, Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Is there really anything needed to be said about this man? He conquered the top 100 last year. I mean, and his spot was the largest decline among those with a top 20 ranking in 2021. It's not necessarily a regression for Mahomes, rather than a continuation of a fruitless chase towards the numbers from his remarkable 2018 MVP campaign. He nearly became the third quarterback all time to surpass 5,000 yards a second time, producing about 4,800 passing yards off of a career high 436 completions, while throwing a TD interception ratio of 37-13, while posting a career high in rushing yards with 2 rushing touchdowns and 381 rushing yards personally. Through 5 years in the NFL, Mahomes has not only become a gunslinging quarterback with a rocket arm, but one with a Gumby-like escapability in and around the pocket, which often ends with a seemingly impossible throw. I'm sorry, that's actually what it said. Yes, they literally called him Gumby-like escapability. They literally said about him Gumby-like escapability. Fucking take that one with what you will. At number 7 on the NFL's top 100 list, it is Raiders receiver Davante Adams. Leading the league in receiving yards once fucking again and receiving touchdowns. I can't talk tonight, I'm sorry. Going for nearly 6,200 passing yards and nearly 60 touchdowns in the past 5 seasons combined. Adams personifies what a premier NFL wideout is, with a combination of sure hands, size, speed, route running, dick size, and awareness. In 2021, Adams notched career highs in receptions and receiving yards, going for 123 receptions for 1,500 yards, while adding 11 touchdowns to his name to earn another All-Pro and Pro Bowl season. He became the highest paid wide receiver in NFL history this past spring, after he got traded to the freaking Raiders. You can't say anything bad about this man. You can't. At number 6, and I think he should have been a little higher, Steelers offensive linebacker, outside linebacker, god damn, I'm stupid as shit, TJ Watt. He entered rarefied territory last year. Territory. What the fuck am I? With his record-tying 22.5 sacks last season. He tied Michael Strahan for the most sacks in a single fucking season. And that got him Defensive Player of the Year, and rightfully so, and tops all other edge rushers in the top 100. Turning into his 4th year, his 4th consecutive double-digit sack season, his tenacious motor on the gridiron reflects his historic pace with the Steelers. He is 27 and he's already ranking 5th on the Steelers' all-time sack list with 72 through 5 years, and is 8.5 sacks away from surpassing one of the all-time greats in James fucking Harrison. He's entering his 3rd consecutive All-Pro honor. He added 64 tackles, 5 forced fumbles, 3 recoveries, and the league high 21 tackles for loss during the season. God damn. Now, the top 5. If you think this video is on already, it's going to get a little longer because we still have news to talk about. At number 5, Colts running back Jonathan Taylor. I think I said that right. Yeah, okay. He is the NFL's reigning champion rusher. His second season was nothing short of amazing. In a time where the league continues to thrive via passing. Not only did his 1,800 rushing yards lead the league by a whopping 500 plus yards, but the 23-year-old found the end zone more than any other fucking player in the league last season with 20 total touchdowns, 18 of them being rushing. His 360 receiving yards off 40 receptions also made Taylor the league's scrimmage yard leader. How the fuck do you do that? Amounting to his first ever calls to All-Pro and Pro Bowl honors. Good fucking on you on that one. Leading the league with astounding 50 10-plus yard runs according to Next Gen Stats. His big play capability sets him apart from the rest, having the foresight to use his blockers efficiently, possessing the balance to break tackles, and having the breakaway speed for those long-ass gains. He honestly deserved that. At number 4, who I fucking thought should have gone number 1, I don't give a rat's ass what you say. Super Bowl champ and Rams wide receiver Cooper Kupp. Reading it straight off of NFL.com. Go check out all the articles on there. Capturing the wide receiver triple crown in 2021, Kupp is the highest ranking pass catcher in the top 100. Kupp's 145 receptions for 1,947 yards and 16 touchdowns made him the 4th fucking player since 1970 to achieve the rare feat of leading the league in every major receiving category. It earned him the 2021 AP NFL Offensive Player of the Year, which he deserves, and he garnered votes for MVP, which he should have gotten. Kupp followed up his finest season with a stellar playoff run that saw him get 33 receptions for 478 yards and 6 touchdowns in 4 games. Highlighting his historic season was a dominant display during the Rams' game-winning drive in Super Bowl 56, securing the Super Bowl MVP trophy in the process. Kupp's 2021 season is up there with the greatest ever at his position, and it's mind-blowing to see only his previous appearance on the top 100 came in 2020 at number 89. Damn. Talk about bullshittery. Here we are. The top 3. At number 3, the Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Smoking that DMT like it's fucking nothing. Rodgers followed up a hallmark campaign with another MVP award-winning year in 2021. Becoming just the 2nd player all time to win MVP 4 times. Rodgers has led Green Bay to its 3rd consecutive 13-win season with an efficient 4,100 passing yards for 37 touchdowns to just 4 picks. The 3rd highest ratio of TDs to interceptions all time. And one of the 6 highest marks of all time. All of which are owned by the Packers quarterback himself, so ironically enough. He was especially great with comebacks during the 2021 season, notching a 71.8 completion percentage, a 14-2 TD interception ratio, and a 126.1 passer rating when trailing in games. The main straight within the top 20 of the top 100 since its inception, the 38-year-old Rodgers became the highest paid player in NFL history on an annual basis following his 17th season. I think it's well deserved. I really do think that. At number 2, the runner-up, Rams defensive end and beast, Aaron Donald. Regarded by many as the greatest defensive player of his generation, Donald stands as the highest rated defender on the top 100 for the 5th year in a row, and does so now as a Super Bowl champ, which he fucking deserved. Often tasked with having to fight through multiple blockers on the interior, he forced 84 tackles, 19 of which went for loss, 12.5 sacks, 64 pressures, and 4 forced fumbles. His game-clinching pass rush in Super Bowl 56 was a fitting display of his dominance, but doesn't always reflect on that same stat sheet. It nearly became the final play of his career until the Rams lured him out of the fall of retirement by making him the highest paid non-QB in NFL history this year. Donald earns a top 3 ranking in the top 100 for the 4th year in a row, which is a streak that pales in comparison to his ongoing streak of 7 consecutive All-Pro honors. And I'll say Aaron Donald is a fucking god. And finally, number 1. Patriots and Buccaneers fans will love this. The rest of the league will just fucking groan. At number 1, Tom Brady. Brady, the NFL's oldest active player at 45, reclaims the top 100's number 1 spot for the 4th time since its inception in 2011. Wait, it's only 11 years old? Jesus Christ. Brady posted a career-high numbers in completions, 485, and passing yards, 5,316, while tossing 43 touchdowns to just 6 picks. And what was his 22nd season in the league. At this point, his year-by-year stats are merely padding every all-time QB record he owns. But the Bucs QB continues to compete at a high level and is sure to contend for his 8th Super Bowl ring this year. As if he doesn't hold enough regular season and playoff QB records, Brady owns all top 100 accolades since his number 1 debut 12 seasons ago and has yet to receive a ranking lower than number 14. The context of Brady's legendary career is often unfathomable, and that shall continue into year 23, following his 40-day long retirement. Well, that Brady video that I made a few months ago was a waste. But in all seriousness, no, you cannot deny that he is one of the greatest of all time. I don't care what team you're a fan of. You cannot deny it. But that was the NFL's top 100. God damn, that took so long to fucking do. But we did it. So now, let us move on with the news part of this. Tre'Davious White, to start the season on the reserve, physically unable to perform list because of an ACL injury. I hope to God it's not a fucking tear again. That or he could be just recovering still, which I can see making sense. Moving on to the Texans. They released Marlon Mack. He's 26. And they're going to instead start rookie running back Dameon Pierce. Wow. That's a very questionable release, though, because Mac could have helped Pierce into basically being his mentor. That's what it is, being his mentor. But no, Texans are like, yeah, fuck you. Another one that pretty much told their play to fuck off. The Raiders are waiving 2021 first round pick Alex Leatherwood. Bruh. He's been there for 1 year. You're telling him to fuck off after a year. Jesus Christ. Look at, you don't need to fucking do that. He's only been in the league for a year. Teams are going to be interested because he's still young. Good job, Raiders. You fucked yourselves in the dick again. Now, I want to talk about this one because this one's so fucked. Brian Robinson was the victim of a attempted carjacking, and that resulted in him being shot. Thank God that he is okay and it's non-life-threatening injuries, and he's currently in stable condition. And the Commanders actually did a good thing and kept him on the 53-man roster. I love this. They actually got a W right here. They got a W. That's a W. I got nothing bad to say about it, but I hope he's doing okay. Moving on, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He is off to the Eagles for a draft pick, from what I understand. My question is why? Because wasn't Gardner-Johnson one of the better defensive backs in the league? Especially for the Saints? Sometimes you just can't fix stupid. And then Kellen Mond, he's also getting waived. Yeah. No, what? Speaking of which, fucking, what's it called? Josh Gordon got released, probably deserved. OJ Howard got released after only 5 months with the team. Bruh. I still don't think he should have been released. I think he was really good, though. Moving on, Panthers acquiring Laviska Shenault from the Jaguars in a trade for a pick. Probably like a low-tier pick, like a day 2 or day 3 pick. Fucking Christ. But the Panthers got another weapon, so that's always a good thing. Sonny Michel was released by the Dolphins. I mean, he just won a Super Bowl. I don't know why you cut him, but that's okay. And Jimmy G. We now know where he is going. Jimmy G is staying with the 49ers, signing a restructured 1 year, $6.5 million contract that will actually give him possibly up to about $10 million in possible incentives, which you cannot fucking deny is awesome. So he stays there for another year. Moving on to some tragic news this time around, sadly. The passing of Cowboys. Actually, no. He was, what was he? I don't know what I think he was a coach, I believe, or a coordinator. He is dead at 86. And he spent time with the Chargers and the Cowboys. He was one of the architects in Dan Fouts-led Air Coryell. Legend gone too soon. Rest in peace, sir. Despite suffering a Liz Frank injury, during camp. Najee Harris will be pretty much starting week 1 against Cincinnati. I think that's pretty good. I think the Steelers will be okay. Now, what I think is awesome, on Sunday, September 4th at 4 p.m., the NFL Network will broadcast the 2022 Black College Football Hall of Fame Classic, featuring Central State University versus Winston-Salem State. Mad respect. Massive amounts of respect. It's a weird week. Because now this video is going to be like around 20, 30 minutes fucking long. I know my throat's a little hurting. I'm sorry. Moving on, Trey Flowers, former Lion, former Patriot. He has a new home, and he is signing with the Miami Dolphins on a 1-year deal worth $2.1 million. I think that is a good contract. He's not what he used to be, though, which sucks. He isn't. And then some more tragic news coming out of it. Dolphins Vice President of Communications, Jason Jenkins, is unexpectedly passed away on Saturday at the age of 47. Damn. Only 47 years old? God. Fucking damn, dude. Total fucking rough. Now, this is going to end the episode, but I just want to fucking talk about it because this needs to be fucking talked about. I didn't mention much. I don't think I did last week. But oh boy, oh motherfucking boy. Strap yourselves in. Before I say this piece to you and explain to you what happened, I want you to keep in mind that there are very disturbing details that are out there. Okay? But in saying that, I will not be stating any detail whatsoever. If you would like to go look at some of the details, I guarantee you it is out there. It is on Google. It is anywhere you can find it. But that is at your own discretion. And I'm posting a trigger warning here right now for the R word. Because I know I said stuff like this before in the past, but not today because this is just fucking sickening. I'll try my best to get through it. Matt Araiza, who was set to be the starting punter for the Bills. He is a fucking sick bitch. He is currently being sued in a civil lawsuit that was filed for participating. Do I have that fucking app on my phone? If I don't, I'm gonna have to fucking re-download it. Because this is probably going to be that time where I am going to fucking lose my shit. Because if there wasn't a better time to have this right now, it'd be right now. So, Matt Araiza was accused in a civil lawsuit for participating in a gang of a minor. Of a fucking minor. To summarize the entire night of what happened, I'm just gonna skim through the details, like oversimplify the fuck out of it. So it was said that the girl, who was 17 at the time, because this took place 10 months ago, she had entered the party through a side entrance, And I think over some time she was intoxicated, all that underage drinking. Don't do it. Then that's when she met up with the now punter who was at San Diego State. He gave her a drink which not only had alcohol in it, but other intoxicating substances. Which is at this point, the game begins. I'm just gonna stop that there because I don't know how far I can go. I can't. There's no way I can go far with that at all. Oh, but it gets worse. Oh, it gets fucking worse. It turns out that the dude gave her a fucking STD. Oh my god. It's like this guy has fucking learned nothing. Basically, the kit was done the next day. And there's like the phone call because of, the detectives and all that. During that call, he revealed about the STD and it's chlamydia. Which, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, why can't anyone be fucking civilized? Like, it's not that hard to understand. Just stop being stupid. Stop being fucking dumb. Okay, it's not hard. Okay, it's not that hard. And what's worse, the college had the police shut the fuck up about it. For 10 months. You see why I fucking hate humanity? You see why now? Because of shit like this. Okay? Because of stupid fucking shit like this. Where nobody can be fucking sensical. Fucking. Calm down. Fucking losing it. Thank fucking God the Bills released him. This is bigger than football. And the fucking... I can't even look at the camera. Because of how pissed I am right now. Because I fucking can't even look into the camera. The fact that we're in 2022, the time of this great change and equal bullshit for all, and the fact that we're still doing this, the fact that people are still this naive in 2020 fucking 2, holy shit, it's like nobody learned anything. What do we need to fucking do? Do we just need to fucking beat the shit out of everybody? Do we just need more classes that teach about this shit? Clearly we do, because no one knows how to fucking act. No one knows how to fucking act. Oh my god. Okay. Calm down. Let's try. Calm down. Let's see if there's anything else to talk about to wrap up the video on a good note. Okay? Oh, there is. The fact that the Rams-Bengals had a joint practice, which just fucking went wrong. Multiple fights broke out, and we got to see something that we hadn't seen since 2019. Want to know what that was? Basically assault with a fucking football helmet. Aaron Donald did it with 2 helmets. He did it with 2 helmets. How do you do that with 2 helmets? How do you do that? Can we just get Myles Garrett versus Aaron Donald in the battering ram helmet contest? In a battering ram contest where the only weapon that they fucking get is just fucking helmets? Jesus Christ. I don't even know. Okay, I don't even know. This video is getting long enough, so I think it's time we wrap it up. So I hope you guys did enjoy that. Just bullshit video, and I hope to God that you stand in my views. Well, I don't care where you stand. If you stand with me, you stand with me. If you don't stand with me, that's your opinion. But I respectfully disagree with you. But if you did enjoy it, leave a like. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and join the large donation. It helps my channel. It may not help you, but it helps me a lot. But until next time, je suis le logique canadien. Bonne nuit et au revoir.